Hey everyone, it's Prithvi Yoganam here, and this is my review for Vendhu Thanindhathu Kaadu, the new film directed by Gautam Vasudev Menon and starring Silam Peterson in the lead role with A.R. Rahman's music. Now, this film is your prototypical Tamil cinema gangster flick, which tells the story of the rise of a gangster. Now, instead of most of the movies that we see in Tamil cinema in this genre, we don't really get to see him become a dreaded gangster until the very end of this movie. And for the most part of this movie, it's pretty much the life story of Muthu, played by Silam Peterson, and how he goes from being this shy, timid, and very, naive villager to becoming this dreaded gangster by the end of the movie. And it's that slow progression that really works out for this film. This is a writer, director, and acting film. And why I say that is because this movie is very different from Gautam Menon's recent films and also previous films that he's ever done. We've seen hints and bits and pieces of this in his filmography, but never like this. It kind of feels like if Vetrimaran were directed through the lens of Gautam Menon. And I really enjoyed this movie a lot because I thought that the slow progression really worked out because we got to see this progression of this character being this shy, timid kind of person to becoming gaining a little more confidence here and there, and to the point in the end of the movie where he's very stoic, he's very confident, he's very brash in terms of the way that he is as a person. And I thought that Silam Peterson does an incredible job in this movie. I think this is probably one of his greatest roles he's ever done in his career. And you see the mannerisms that he does, like he's wiping his mouth constantly throughout the film. Even when he gets more confident, he still has that mannerism there. The way he walks as Mutta in the beginning of the film to the way he walks at the end of the movie is so drastically different. And it shows the kind of maturity of him as an actor. And these are the types of roles that I want to see him do more often. And obviously the physical transformation of going from a kid to being a more mature adult. The guy hits it out of the park, and he does an incredible job in this movie. A.R. Rahman does an amazing job with the score and the music in this film too. Some points you might be looking at the action scenes, you'd be like, I don't know if a symphonic kind of sound would work, but then it really works because of Rahman's genius. And I think that the main reason why this movie works is because of the way that it's written and the way that it kind of slowly progresses the story. It's not mostly about the gangster aspects of the thing, but it's mostly about, the lives that these people live, the kind of day-to-day routines that they do, the kind of struggles that they go through in life. It's not romanticized, and it's kind of shown in a dark and kind of cruel way, showing that these are pawns in a very big systematic system that is gangsterism. So yeah, incredible movie. I really liked it. I'm really excited for part 2. I give it a 10 out of 10. And please do watch it in theaters and let me know in the comments below what you thought of the film.